Join us today for our African Track Tour.
It's gonna get wild.
Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Jamie.
And I'm Randy.
And today we are Animal Kingdom for something so special.
We are checking something off of our Disney bucket list.
Yes.
Going on the Wild Africa Trek.
So excited. This takes you behind the scenes of Kilimanjaro safaris, where you can kind of get a little up close, not too close with the animals. So we're excited to kind of see. I don't really know what to expect, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Me too. So excited. Come along.
Let's go.
The Wild Africa Trek is a privately guided tour behind the scenes of Kilimanjaro Safari. This tour lasts 3 hours, and you get to see a variety of wild animals in their natural habitat.
There are 4 different times that you could take this tour: 8:45, 10:15, 11:45, and 12:30. The price is per adult. It is $219 per adult.
Keep in mind that participants must be 8 years of age or older and at least 48 inches tall. You also must weigh between 45 and 300 pounds just because of the safety harness that is provided.
Unfortunately, pregnant women are not able to participate on this African Track. Throughout the journey, complimentary photo services will be provided, so make sure you ask the cast member to take as many photos as possible.
You can bring your own device, just make sure that it is hooked up to a safety strap.
During the trek, there is a little snack section, or a gourmet eats, if you will, that has things like hummus, pita, prosciutto, olive mix, fresh fruit, chicken wrap, just things that kind of get you through the day.
When you arrive to check in for your Wild Africa Trek, you will head to the Curiosity Animal Tours kiosk located across from the Kilimanjaro Safari's attraction entrance.
Make sure you arrive 30 minutes prior to your departure time.
You will need to book this experience ahead of time. You can book 60 days in advance, and there is a 24-hour cancellation policy. The tours go off rain or shine, with the exception of severe weather like lightning. Recommended attire includes shorts or pants and a comfortable shirt. Closed-toed shoes with a back strap or hiking boots are required. They will not let you on the tour with flip-flops.
We're gonna make our way through Africa to go check in for our African Trek. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I don't know too much about this. I mean, I know I've seen videos, but I'm so excited.
Yeah. So I know that we have to get safety harnesses.
Yes.
Because there's some times where you kind of veer off the trail and you get to get closer to animals. Not
Oh my God.
close, but
Walking like on top, it's like alligator, crocodiles, you know? Like, I don't know. Not on top of crocodiles, you know?
walking
Above-
across their habitat,
yeah.
above them on like this
Bridge.
rickety bridge type. Yeah,
I don't know.
it's so exciting.
All right.
It's just something that not a lot of people, either they don't know about it or
Yeah.
they just don't have a chance to do
Yeah.
because of
I don't know, but also too,
time
like,
constraints or
if you're only coming like a few times, you know, in your life, like you're not going to spend the time to do this. So
Right.
I think these sort of tours are for families who get to come more than once, more than twice, you know, and have some time, and like want to do something different,
Yes.
want to kind of switch it up. So yeah, we're so excited to take you along with this. Oh my God, I may cry. I may cry.
Yes.
You may cry.
I may cry.
Yeah, I think Randy has already cried just thinking about it.
Yeah, just watching other people do videos about it, I did get teary. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can we hug a rhino? Oh no.
I think that's
okay.
frowned
Is that frowned upon? Okay. We'll see. We'll see.
Our first stop was to head over to the tour station, the tour kiosk, if you will, where we would sign lots of paperwork to just all the ins and outs that you need for especially a tour that you're dealing with a lot of wild animals. Also, the cast member will go over lots of things of what you can and can't bring and have on you, and a lot of the safety precautions as well.
Okay, perfect.
We can check that, right?
Like sunwear, you know,
Okay.
any sort of
Yeah,
sun
yeah.
protection, medical necessities, and a
Okay.
strap like that is awesome.
And
I
we can
have some
fit
that
these,
work.
right?
And-
Okay. We can like store it.
Yes,
Okay.
I've got lockers for you.
Perfect.
Yep. Awesome. And then we're gonna provide water for you.
Okay.
So no need to.
Next, we headed into the Kilimanjaro, kind of the side station where there are lots of lockers, and we put in our backpacks and our bags and things that we weren't going to be bringing on so that they were safe for us whenever we got back. Then we headed over to get fitted for our vest, for our gear of what we were going to be wearing for the day. They had different sizes based on your height and your weight to make sure that it was a perfect fit. They also grabbed your phones and made sure that everything was hooked up and had a strap so that nothing would fall. Everything that you had on you was going to have a pocket or was going to have a strap so that it was strapped to you, so there was no danger of it falling into the animal's habitat and injuring an animal or yourself or anyone else. It was so organized and structured, and it just was so seamless how they went through everything, and it was just a well-oiled machine. They definitely had it down. These cast members knew what they were talking about, even though they do probably 3 or 4 of these a day at most. They had it all down to a science. So we were in and out in no time.
Don't feel like you need to rush out that water for the next 3 hours.
Okay.
Some different locations that we can refill it at.
Thank you.
But you can pick one out. Somebody will
Okay.
check it. It's certain soon, right? And then you can go ahead and check your gear. Alright, you pass it on.
We are strapped in, literally, like I'm attached. This thing is not falling off to the alligators and crocodiles.
Everything is attached.
Oh gosh, I feel, my booty is attached.
So we have and they provide you with
Sunglass straps.
sunglass straps. They provide you with phone straps too, listening devices so that you can hear, and a water bottle that's filled. And then they have water throughout the tour, so you don't have to worry about any of that.
Never not be hydrated. So that is so great.
So key.
I mean, and they do it all for you. They even well, you can't see because this is what we're filming on, but my handheld video, we weren't planning on bringing this because we didn't have a handle for it, and they're like, oh, it's fine, we can hook this up. So, we're ready to go. We are ready to go in our African Trek gear. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's go see these rhinos. Or maybe crocodiles. I don't know what we're seeing.
My name is Dominic. Dom, whatever you want to call me, is A-OK. I'm going to be one of your guides this afternoon. Yes, we're going to be your guides this afternoon. I'm going to be joined by my awesome, lovely Gemma Bumi co-guide, Christina right over here. We're both part of our animal science and environment team here at Disney. We're part of the education board. So we work very closely. Lovely voice in your ears. So give me a thumbs up, Gemma. David? Yes.
Once we got all of our gear on and our earpieces so that we could hear the guides talking throughout the whole tour, we were on our way, and we entered in through Gorilla Falls. So at the beginning was like the normal tour of, that you have with Gorilla Falls, looking at some of the animals and the scenery. And then we were headed to our secret entrance to the trek. Our first stop was off the beaten path. We were headed to go check out the hippos. Oh my gosh, babies.
can talk more about that fun stuff later though, by getting a closer view for a hopeful hippo training session. And I do want to emphasize hopeful. Again, those of you who have pets at home, or honestly children or spouses, you know that training doesn't always work. So we're going to very kindly ask the hippos here, and luckily we have one of their favorite keepers and favorite snacks too. So we're hopeful, but keep your chest crossed and your fingers crossed. Sounds good?
Yes.
We are going to come around and double check your gear before we get a close.
Hi, baby.
We need all of our animals, and it's not just we have 11 hippos, so we need 11 hippo diets. It's each animal is going to be tailored to their specific needs based on their age, their size, any other like vitamin deficiencies they might have. All of that can be tailored so that they have exactly what they need. But the snacks that Allison had for them, it's kind of like just a little extra something, kind of like getting a Mickey bar.
Oh.
Tim was also one of our wonderful keepers that was featured on that show. So, pretty amazing. All right, y'all, we're going to keep coming into this clearing here. Coming out of the woods. We have arrived at our towers and bridges. So we are going to come around and double check it here in just a moment. Head up this tower, cross over a bridge that goes straight over our Nile hippo habitat, and then a second bridge that goes over our Nile crocodile habitat, okay? We want to get you ready.
Oh my
We
gosh.
are about to go up the tower and go over the bridges, over the hippo pool and the
Crocodiles. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everybody, you can go follow Katrina.
Whew.
So Jamie and Mandy, y'all
Yes.
can stand right next to that map.
Okay.
That's going to be your territory,
Okay.
Okay. All right. And then, are you
All right.
about to take a big step
We're
back?
about to go across hippos, right? Hippos first. Hippos and crocodiles. Oh my gosh. So
And remind me again, are you two staying on property? You said the Grand Floridian? Okay, yeah. They can use that. Your friends? Alright, you were offering to take a big step back with you, Mandy. Help her get further. It's way harder when it happens on vacation. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
That's when you can bring your own sunshine, right? Alright, we'll see you over there, Randy.
All right.
Yeah. Open for me whenever you're ready.
Okay.
If you just squeeze the coat, it should go right in. There you go.
Okay. Here we go.
There you go. You got it, girlie. We'll see you over there.
Oh my god, this is amazing. My steps are not big enough. Oh. Oh my gosh. Hi, baby. Oh my gosh, how beautiful you are. See you on the other side. Is this the crocodile section? Yes. Oh gosh, okay. Here we go. Oh gosh.
You can see Kilimanjaro Safari trucks coming through right next to where you are for Wild Africa Trek.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we just did the cross over the hippos and the crocodiles. The hippos were playful and fighting, but not fighting, like playful fighting.
Yes.
But holy cow.
And they went just right underneath your feet while you were on the bridge. Amazing.
And I mean, yeah, I'm trying to like film and not miss my step.
Yes.
At the same time.
It is easy to get distracted while you're out there, like trying to look at everything, but then also trying to take photos and video.
The nice thing is they do take photos of you, like still photos, so you will have those to have, you know, for keepsakes.
Yes.
But oh my gosh.
Yes.
This is so cool.
So cool. And it is really hot today, so they provide cooling towels after you get across the last bridge.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
And we have water, our water bottles that they provided that are strapped in our pockets, and you can refill, I guess, if you need to. But
Yeah.
holy cow, this is, you're right. He was right. You're never gonna want to do the safari
regular
any other way. Oh my god, this is just such a cool experience. I know hippos are not friendly, but they sure do make me want to give them hugs. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my gosh.
After crossing over the crocodiles, we went into their habitat, and we were kind of right above them. We were strapped to a wire of sorts or a rail the entire time, so there was no fear of falling over into the crocodile pit. But we felt so close to them, but far enough that we weren't disturbing them or causing a scene or anything.
Those crocodiles have been here since 1998, when the park opened.
Next, we made our way back to a truck that was waiting for us, but we had to kind of wander through some of the behind-the-scenes grounds. They really did a good job of keeping everything natural as much as they could, and having it feel like the environment that you would have if you were in Africa. It was a really pretty hike. Not a lot of hills or anything like that, but you did have to be careful where you walked, just in case you didn't trip over a branch or something like that.
So what y'all are gonna do, please don't put it back on your vest. Remove your water bottle from your vest and keep that little black carabiner at the top.
Thank you.
Our savanna ecosystem, we're going to go see some of the animals you might find in those grassland areas of Africa. This is also where we have our dining platform. In my opinion, our dining platform is the best part of the park. It's so quiet, it's tranquil, it's also probably one of the most unique views. We have one male right over there, and it's our youngest here. He's still a baby, so he's not doing anything. Their father lives at the Carnival Lodge. He was here, so we separate them. That's the easiest way we can do it. Our exotic species, we have our Patterson's Eland right over there. They're the second largest antelope on the entire planet, the biggest on our reserve here. The giant eland is the biggest.
Their color?
Yeah, and the color, it really helps that tawny color. They really disrupt the coloration, really breaks up their outline. Very much like these zebras right over here. Good question. Thank you. You're welcome. These mountain zebras that we have right over here. George does still live with us here. He's already in the lodge, hanging out with his son, Jabbar. Jabbar's mother, Laura, is actually my 5 minutes up here, and you guys enjoy the view, enjoy the snack.
Thank you.
This was such a surprise of the entire day. We had our own little area, our own outdoor seating hut area that was elevated, and it sat on the savannah and overlooked all the animals. You could see the giraffe, the zebra, all the animals that hang out on the savannah on a normal day-to-day basis here on the safari. The views were stunning. We really had so many pinch me moments the entire time and couldn't believe that we were getting to have lunch here. Lunches were provided for us in this adorable little 2-story tent. The meals contained shrimp and these turkey roundups or chicken little roll-up wraps, as well as fresh fruit, hummus, and pita bread, some prosciutto, some pickles, and mozzarella. If you did have dietary restrictions, that's something that you would let them know ahead of time, and they would provide your tin according to your dietary restrictions. It was really such a peaceful way to end our African trek. This was such a special moment to be able to be out on the savannah and take photos and take your time and really absorb it and just enjoy being out there all alone with the animals.
So we just finished our little lunch snack. Oh my gosh. This is just, I don't know, there's something so special, like being out here on your own.
Yeah. You just feel like you're in a different place, like you're not at Walt Disney World.
No.
And it's quiet and the food is delicious.
So good. And so packaged so beautifully.
Yes. And it's in the tiffin.
Yeah.
And we're out here on the Boma. It's just, this is just an amazing experience.
I know. I would do this again with family and let them experience this. It's so unique, and it is pretty pricey. But if you have been to Disney, you want something different and something unique and special, or you're celebrating something, this is a great way to do that.
Right, and it's just such a different experience. And he said that, what is it, only like
there's less
40-something people that get to come out to the Boma every day.
Yeah. So unique, just so secluded, like you feel so secluded.
Yeah, and you get your own private safari, so you get to get closer to the animals and then get your own private safari, have tour guides that you can ask questions, and they're so happy to answer any questions that you have and explain anything that they can about the animals. And just tell stories about their favorite animals and unique stories that you don't even get to hear, even watching the Disney Plus series.
That's right. A lot of behind the scenes kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Sadly, it was time for this to come to an end, so we loaded back up on our truck and headed out on our way. The plus side is that we did get to finish the safari, so we basically did the entire safari, some behind the scenes and some on the regular route. Hello, lady. Hi. Hi.
Brian, you got your windows rolled up, right?
Hello.
We kind of joke here that if you're looking for the officers, looking for the T-bird trucks, we have those green trucks that you might have noticed. It's kind of a model of what farm in really rural Africa might look like. But keep in mind, Africa is incredibly diverse. There are over 54 countries there, over 2,000 languages. Some are all here for a moment. Smell the Disney water, right? So good. I don't know what it is. It smells so good. That's great. That's for all of us, right? Whether that's exploring local state or national parks, whatever it may be, that is a great way to just get out there and see the wildlife that might live near you. Personal belongings, and we are going to start migrating back towards the real wild Walt Disney World, right? So make sure you have everything. I'm going to be our leader and Dom's going to be our caboose, so just try to stick in between us. Please give a huge Asante Sana or thank you here to Brian for being so absolutely
Thank
lovely.
you.
Once we got back to the front where we all started, it was time to take off all of our gear and return all the pieces that we had borrowed for our safari, for our trek. We also were able to get into our lockers and get our belongings and say our thank yous and go on our way.
We just finished the Wild African Trek, and yeah, I haven't ever had an experience like that.
Yeah, that was so much fun, such a unique experience. We both said we want to bring our kids,
Yeah.
our husbands back on it.
Yes.
It is just something like no other. You cannot get that kind of experience here at Disney without one of those types of tours.
Yeah, I think that's why it just makes them so special. You know, like they're very unique. There's not a lot of people that get to go on these per day, and so yeah. All these special tours that Disney has to offer, they're special for a reason. So if you do have the opportunity to go on them or to experience them, please do.
Yes, I would highly, highly recommend it. We would, like I said, go again, and it is definitely worth the cost, for
100%.
sure.
And yeah, I want to give a shout out to our tour guides, Katrina and Dominic.
Yes.
Were amazing. They were full of energy. They were full of information.
They were funny.
Yeah.
They were kind.
Yeah.
So helpful.
so helpful.
And
Everyone.
so knowledgeable.
Yeah. So I mean, yes, be kind to your cast members. They are here to make your trip special and magical. So yeah, this is, gosh, I don't know. And all of our photos, they took photos for us. We
Yes.
did as well, but they upload all of our photos and we download them whenever they're ready. And then you have photos of the animals and you on the trip the whole entire time.
Right.
So I can't wait to check those out.
Yes, me too.
I didn't fall off the bridge, so
That's a win.
that was a win.
But you wouldn't be able to anyways. There is
Yeah.
a safety.
net on
Net,
the bottom.
yes.
And yeah, you're attached. You're not going anywhere.
Right.
But yeah.
Yes. And they also, speaking of safety was their number one priority.
Yes.
They triple check your safety harnesses before you get on any of the apparatuses that go over the animal habitat.
And everything that you had on you was connected to you, so it wasn't going to accidentally fall. Your glasses, even. So, yeah, they really go through all the steps to make sure that everything is safe for you and the animals.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for joining us on today's wild adventure on the Wild Africa Trek. And please like and subscribe to our channel. And we look forward to doing many more of these types of Disney bucket list tours with you guys.
Yes.
And hope you'll continue to follow along.
Yes! Thank you so much.
Bye.
Hey, guys! Hey! You going in for a break? Yeah? Then we'll come dance with you.
All right.
Bye.